Is this the most powerful on-camera flash you can buy in 2025? 100 watt-seconds of power, touchscreen interface, and a vibe that just screams, "Look at me, I am the future." Is it actually good, or just good looking? Let's find out. My name is Max Toome, and I've been shooting people, places and fashion across Europe for over 20 years. And when a new flash like this drops, I have to test it. A couple of months ago, I finally went for the Godox V1 Pro, the flash everyone's been talking about. Famous for its round head, solid power and smart design, quite affordable too. And I started noticing more and more photographers using it at events and shoots. I had read the reviews, watched all the videos, found it at a really attractive price during a sale on AliExpress, clicked buy now. And while I was waiting for the delivery, boom, Godox drops this. The Godox V100, their sleek new flagship, 100 watt-seconds of power, touchscreen interface, and a vibe that just screams, "Look at me, I am the future." So obviously I had to get one. I mean, look at it, it's touchscreen, it's smart, it's kinda sexy, if you are the kind of person who flirts with camera gear, which apparently I am. And because I love overdoing things, I also picked up the new GODOX X3 trigger. Pairing smart gear with a dumb trigger just felt wrong. Box, simple, clean, GODOX style. Inside you get the flash, a charger, yes, an actual charger. They don't usually include that anymore, thanks Tim Cook. Okay, USB-C cable, a battery, and yep, it's got a USB-C port right in the battery. No more old school chargers you forget to pack right when you need them. You can charge this thing anywhere, from a power bank, from your laptop. You can ask for a USB-C port at the bar, or some responsible lady definitely has a charger in her purse. Even iPhones now have a USB-C socket. It's everywhere. It's 2025. They've also added a tiny removable front flash. They say it's for fill light when your flash head is angled up, but honestly, kinda useless. Cold shoe stand, perfect for setting the flash on a table or attaching it to a light stand. And finally a case, soft, black, feels nice. But let's get back to the main character. Here it is, the V100, the most powerful on-camera flash you can buy right now. 100 watt-seconds of lightning muscle, power that says, "I didn't come to play, I came to blind you." Oh, that was stupid. No clunky dials, just a bright touchscreen and a sleek interface at first glance. And that signature magnetic round head Godox is known for. If you use modifiers, you will love this. They just snap on, like this. The body is solid, no weird creaks. It finally feels like Godox has found its premium rhythm. The hot shoe lock now is metal and smooth, no more cheap feeling plastic sliders, but it doesn't have a stopper. Camera hot shoes usually have it, and your flash will be fixed in the right position. But if you are using a bracket with a cold shoe that also has no stopper, your flash can slide all the way in and out from the other side. And the screen, no more microwave display. It's full color, bright and easy to read even in sunlight. Some physical buttons are still here. It has only 3. A power button, which is good, a flash test button, which is red, and this silver ring in the middle. Honestly, I don't know why they kept the ring. You can do everything from the touchscreen, and the most annoying thing, you have to rotate the ring to power on the flash after holding the power button for 2 seconds. Feels like a start of a quest game. At least they didn't make you solve a captcha. Why didn't they just keep the simple switch from older models? This whole process is just ridiculous. And yes, turning that ring is duplicated on the touchscreen too. Swiping through menus actually feels almost iPhone level smooth, but I've got questions about the logic of the interface. The main menu can be accessed by hitting the home or power button or swiping from the left, and some of the menu items can only be accessed by swiping from the top. The selection of what is where feels rather random. Also, I gotta say, everything's too bright and colorful. Green here, red there, yellow, blue. It's like a kid's toy. Personally, I love the way Pro Photo does it. Black screen, white text, minimal, beautiful. And, by the way, Godox's new cheaper rival never went with that clean monochrome look too. The fire test button here is always red. The new Godox AD600 studio flashes change the indicator color based on the selected group. Red for group A, green for B, blue for C, and so on. They could have done the same with the V100, especially since they already used the rainbow color scheme in the menu. Now this little guy, the GODOX X3, is the new transmitter. Full color touchscreen, low profile design, connects instantly. The menu here is also a complete mess. You'd need a map and a miracle to navigate it. What I usually do is hit here, try there, and oh, that's what I've been searching for. Just rely on luck. Maybe later I'll get used to it, but at first glance everything seems illogical. At least it looks small and cool, and feels modern, like you are finally not using gear from 2005. With those rubber buttons and a plastic screen which is already scratched after 1 week of use. This one is covered with a glass screen, or some really nice plastic which feels like a piece of glass. But for me personally, I don't usually twist the settings on a trigger or on a flash. I do it in my camera menu. All the same, fast, easy, done. The only reason you'd really dive into the trigger settings is if you are running a 17 light setup with the different groups, which yeah, not my thing. All I was craving was a small size and a battery-free power source. And here it is, a USB-C hole. It even comes with a teeny sleek carrying pouch. Thank you, Godox. Alright, let's talk numbers. This is where it gets spicy. 100 watt-seconds is a serious upgrade. We are talking studio level power. In a flash you can mount on camera. To put it in context, your standard speed light pushes around 60 to 75 watt-seconds, so the V100 not just brighter, it's half brighter. That means more range, more modifier options, cleaner results even in messy lighting setups. You know, light modifiers can eat up to 90% of your flash power. That is why studio flashes are so powerful. With the V100 you have more options to use a ceiling and walls as a reflector, firing the flash up to get nice soft light. It especially comes into play when you are in a room painted black, which is always a nightmare for event photographers. Recycle time, no magic here. It's a bit longer than the V1 Pro on full power, but you remember the V1 Pro only has 76 watt-seconds. I assume the V100 recharges just as fast on the 3/4 of its full power, but you hardly ever shoot on full power, so your camera's standard 5, 6, 7 frames per second will be totally fine with it. And yes, you can fire constantly without it turning into a hand warmer. They installed some extra coolers inside and a thicker glass. That's why it's a bit heavier than the V1 Pro and a little taller too. But it's quiet, no high-pitched whine, no overheating drama, just quick, flash, done. And one little thing I especially like about this flash, the modeling glide. Yes, the V1 Pro also had it, no changes here, but I really love it. So, who is this for? Honestly, anyone who shoots fast, shoots often and wants control. Event photographers, you love the speed and reliability. Portrait shooters, you can bounce, diffuse or run softboxes all day without worrying about overheating. It also pairs beautifully with the X3 for off-camera setups. You can take your flash off the camera and hold it in your hand to make more edgy look to the photo, or put it on a light stand and use it for beauty portraits outdoors. It is super compact, yet already powerful enough to compete with the sun. And again, no thermal shutoffs. I fired over 50 full power pops in a row and it kept going strong. My old Canon 600EX would have begged for mercy by shoot 12. So, is it perfect? Not quite. As I said, the menu is a total mess. The touchscreen is great, but a little too sensitive. An automatic lock screen option would be amazing. Yes, you can lock the screen, but you have to dive deep into the menu to find this option. There is no head lock position like Canon speedlights have. Sometimes the V100 head tends to fall down, and it rotates like there is a piece of rubber stuck between the surfaces. The battery level indicator only shows 3 bars, so you never know if 1 bar means 30% or about to die. I'd love the exact numbers. 7% left, cool, time to charge. Also, a proper battery indicator right on the battery would have made things easier. Right now it's just a red light that turns green when it's done. Soon, I am planning to do a full side-by-side comparison, the V100 versus the V1 Pro and the legendary Canon 600EX, and I think adding the Profoto A1 Air would complete the list. If you want to see proper lightning tests, hit subscribe and stick around. And tell me in the comments, is the Godox V100 worth the upgrade, or are you sticking with your current gear and spending cash elsewhere? Affiliate links are down below. Go and check, the price may surprise you. The Godox V100 regular price is currently around 400 euros, which is much cheaper than the Canon, Nikon or Sony analogs, but I got it as low as 250 euros. Go try your luck. Thanks for watching. I am Max Toome, and soon we are taking the V100 into a real shoot to find out just how far this beast can go.